Hi everybody, welcome to Ocean Intuitive Tarot. Today we are going to see how do they see you right now. So I already shuffled the cards and also the crystals, each one representing one group. So we have two crystals that are very similar, but they are not the same, alright? They correspond to different chakras, and for the first pile we are going to have this one, and this crystal name is red jasper. And right, so I'm going to explain you later what is the red jasper. But also you had the card, this cat here, and it says Barzik the politician. Alright, for group number one. Alright, so the second that we have here is the cornelian crystal. Alright, cornelian for the second group. And the card that you have here today is Les Chats Boutés, Les Rosés. Alright, so this is number 2. And number 3, we have this beautiful amethyst for group number 3. Amethyst, and your card will be le 4 Cid, l'apparition des Mioniques. So the name of the card is le 4 Cid. Alright, so you can look at it, see if it connects with you, and we are going to see how do they see you right now. As usual, my dears, you have the timestamps down below, so take your time to decide. See which is the one that you feel most drawn to. Remember not to force, alright? If you don't feel any connection or you don't feel drawn to any card, don't force it. It's because the reading is not for you, alright? So we will see each other in your reading. Hi everybody, so if you chose here the red jasper, this is used during meditation and when you are in the beginning of a new project, and it kind of promotes your satisfaction and enjoying life and enthusiasm to advance. Now, this is used many times to anchor someone's vibration and the body. It has a kind of a ground, groundness effect. So this crystal here really grounds people. Alright, so if you need to be grounded, this is the crystal that you should wear, red jasper. Alright, so let us see. Yeah. I think this person is seeing you, that you are following in this moment. What they are seeing is that there is a kind of structure that you are following here, and they see you very dedicated to that, all right? And they see you projecting for future, and kind of giving coming out from confusion, a lack of focus, and very caring perhaps for your financial, for your project, dressing well, being perhaps in the new clothes, new style, very smart style, you know, very smart style, using jewelry, this is a difficult one, but you understand what I mean. All right, so following your projects, really being on top of your game. But this person also sees that there is an emotion part here that is kind of being suppressed here. So there is something that, though you are showing a structured life, being on top of your game, achieving things, there are some things that you're not wanting to be aware of. All right? In this person's eyes, they feel that there is a connection here that you should pay more attention to. There is a part of you that is not being allowed to express. Now pay attention, because this is their view. This is how they are seeing you. Alright? Can be very different from what you were seeing. Now, it's like this person feels that there is an emotional part of you that should be expressed, and that is not being expressed. And also it's possible that you're not listening or to their emotions or to what they are saying. And they want to contact with you. So there is something that you're not allowing in your energy, in an emotional side here, that this person is noticing. Now let us see. There is something here that you're not having a vision to, and that they perhaps would like you to see, but you're not wanting to give them pay any attention to this. For some reason you are being structured, you're being rooted, you're being grounded in yourself, you're on top of your game, you know what to do, you're structured. And this person sees you as not wanting to see something that they tell you, or they want to tell you, or even communicate with them. Perhaps they ask you to a conversation, or they even sent you a message that you didn't reply. So they are seeing you very focused in yourself, especially in a financial way, taking care of you, beautifying everything around you, nurturing yourself. They seeing you being very abundant in this moment. But there is an emotional side that this person wishes that you would look closer, because it seems that this person sees something in the future with you that you're not even paying attention to. This person believes that you also feel the connection, but you are kind of not wanting to give importance to it. It might be that this connection really left you unbalanced, yeah, and that you chose not to really be drawn in this, drowned in this, and you chose to give now your energy to other things. This person is seeing that, yeah? So this is what they are seeing, basically. So let us see a bit more. How are they seeing, my dear group number one? All right, let us see. Yeah, they are seeing taking care of your things, planning a trip perhaps, planning life in general. They are seeing all your projects, all your gains, everything that you are winning. You are kind in winnings, you know, winning, like winning even a kind of competition. You're winning in this person's eye, and you are on top of your game. You worked, you are a proud worker for this person, or you are receiving the fruits of your labor, and life is giving to you, life is being good for you. Yeah, they are seeing you also being careful to where are you putting your energy. Yeah, and they are seeing not paying attention at anything more than your projects, what you wish to do. And they see that you also feel the connection with them, but they are feeling that you are very reserved in yourself. You don't want to show it. You don't want to show it. How are they seeing you in the moment? Yeah, they're seeing you following rules, having what is yours by playing right, receiving what you deserve from life, right? They are seeing you achieving what you deserve. Beautiful. So now that we saw how they are seeing you, let's just see here advice for you. An advice for my dear group number one. Let us see. I'm going to shuffle this and let us search here for advice for my dear group number one. Oh, 2 advices or more. All right. So let us read all of them. So we have here so an advice for you is to cut what doesn't serve you anymore, my dears, because your life is right here at this moment. And if right now somebody is distant, or somebody is not in your field anymore, respect that and understand that it's because they are not part of your energy anymore. There's something that don't connect your energy, don't flow. So don't let yourself be in the past, stay in the past, all right? Let us see here. Yeah, So an advice for you is to be joyful. Kind of instead of dramatizing everything that happened, no. Find you know, have you heard about something that is framing the past? I don't know if you ever heard about that, but it's kind of going back, and because of trauma, bad things that happen, or a situation that was not perfect, you can kind of see it in the picture that you would like to have. Like at the end, if you like to resolve in a certain way, you can train your brain not to feel the bad things and not to go to the bad memories. So this card is telling you, yeah, use humor in the situation, be more lightful, and you kind of see it in a light way, and detach yourself, right? Listen to the cycles and harmonize. Understand what was finished, what needs to begin now, what phase are you in, what is being born inside of you. I think you're already doing that. At least at this person's eyes, you're already doing that. And you're advancing in life. Yeah? Yeah, just open. Yeah, just open yourself to the magic of life. Understand that, don't be afraid of it. Open to your power, your personal power. And understand what beautiful things life have to offer to you. Alright, my dears, so this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please let me know in the comments if this resonated, and press like, subscribe, and we will see each other next reading. Thank you. Hi everybody, so if you chose cornelian, now this is a crystal that used to be, or it is, for protection, all right, against negative influences. Now this is used to promote courage, face to challenges, and also to strengthen your heart and helping you to make right choices. All right, now let me see, what do we have here? Yeah, how is this person seeing you? Well, I can tell you that this person is finding you very, very attractive at the moment. But they are seeing that there is a love situation that unfortunately didn't go well. And it seems that you discover something. All right, there was something here that you suddenly discovered. And you decided to put not growing this anymore. All right, not growing. Let me just check this card here. Yeah, you didn't want to put more, even more work in this. Yeah, you didn't want to keep going with this connection. This is how this person is seeing you. Also, this person is seeing that perhaps the way you put an end to this was in this person's eyes not the best way, and that perhaps you really hurt this person feelings. All right, but this is how they are seeing. We here we are not having the full situation, what really happened. What I can see here is that this person is seeing you in a very seductive way in this moment, being very seductive. You have this je ne sais quoi, you have something in you, something that really attracts this person. But it is, you are choosing your way. You are choosing being comfortable. You are choosing to connect with yourself. You know what you have. Someone that really is charismatic, all right? You probably know how to match colors in a certain way. You have a very specific way of presenting yourself. You have charisma. You might use a different haircut, came suddenly in my mind, and it might seem a little bit vintage perhaps, or it is just a different haircut that you have, or is you like something that distinguish you from others. You like to be unique, all right? So they are seeing your uniqueness here. I believe you really fell out of love here. Well, it's not what I believe, it's what I see that they are seeing actually. All right, yeah, you fell out of love. Probably there was stuff here that in this relationship and things that you couldn't grow because you were not seeing it, and you felt that the only solution to this was really to cut this off because it was like cloudy. You couldn't see things perfectly. It was like a tempest all the time. So things didn't went well. You thought that this was not right for you. All right, these persons saw that you felt that this was not right for you, and you didn't want to put more energy or create more here. And I see you comfortable. They are seeing you, because the question is how they are seeing. So they are seeing you comfortable in your own skin. And having what you want. It seems that you're very sure of yourself. You like to dress in a unique way, and you like to feel comfortable, and this was not letting you be comfortable. So they are seeing you going after your dreams. And they are seeing you being behind what brings you happiness. Perhaps even working with other people, you know, perhaps having a team of workers and being now focused on your success, and even trying to find positive things in your life, humor in things, because there was some darkness here that you decided that you don't want it to leave. You don't want it to participate in it. That's what I want to say. Now, let us see an advice for you, my dear group number 2. Advice for my dear group number 2. Advice for my dear group number 2. Okay, let me because the cards are so together. This is one. Advice for my dear group number 2. Alright, and this one. This one. So let us see the advice that we have here. These cards are like glued together. So let us see. Yeah. So as I saw here, you were very confident, and the advice for you is that express that creativity, that beautiful creativity that you have inside. Be confident, like this person is seeing you. I believe that you truly are, and you're very unique. That's beautiful, and people can feel it, you know? People can feel that energy. Yeah, so it's what this advice is to defend your values, which I believe is clearly what you are doing, and is what this person is seeing you to do. All right. So it's like, don't let life kind of being, don't let life live itself without you. So what it means is that bring your presence to things, choose things, choose what is right, decide what is wrong, and defend your values. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, protect what is beautiful in you, my dears, and surrender to the beauty of life. Defend your beautiful and your truth, your beauty and your truth. Yeah, like I was seeing, there seems something that you are also working on. And again, values. Be aligned with your values. Understand your responsibilities. And finally, embrace life. Yeah, embrace life and join to this beautiful and adventure that is life. You're doing it, all right? Or at least at this person's eyes, you are doing that. All right, my dears, this is what I have for you. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. If it did, please press like, subscribe, and we will see each other in our next reading. Thank you. Bye. Hi, my dear group number 3. So if you chose amethyst here, now this is a crystal that is used to intensify the spiritual expansion, and it is stimulated the third eye chakra. So it's a symbol of the spiritual power. Is actually the color of number 7, which is also the power over spirit. So this is a calming crystal here also. It kind of gives you more spiritual perceptions and psychic perceptions, and give you more sensibility to energy, to healing energy too. If you put this at the eye chakra point, it's great for your self-consciousness, and this can lead you to a new understanding, individual understanding, and also to inspiration. Yeah. Now let us see what we have here. My dears, what I see here and how this person is seeing you is that there was innocence in you that was lost in what you had. And you decide to fight back because something was not fair here for you. But they are seeing you in a kind of one-way fighting and giving your all to fight something here. In another way, being very not letting people see. Not everyone will see that side of you. So you have a part of you that is a warrior and is really fighting something here with this person. And other part of you, they are seeing that is not letting everybody see that. You know what I mean? Like one part of you is fighting a battle here because you felt something was took from you. There was some innocence that was took from you. And now you're being defensive. But how you were being defensive for this person's eye is like you're not showing everybody. So it's like you were just showing people what you want them to see. You are, they are seeing that you are like this and you are going to keep doing you. You don't have the need to say out loud your problems and what is happening. No, you know what happened, you decided things and you resolve them with the people that are involved in the situation, but you don't need to go and you know how to separate things very well. And you know when it's time to really put boundaries, and you know when it's time to it's like you know how to how to say this in English, how to separate things. Yes, it's the best way to say. You learn this in this kind of fight that you have had here with this person. You had to go deep and decide how to act, and decide that you had to act in this person's eyes. You had to go deep to decide to act this way, and it is a way that you use to protect yourself. And you use it with fire, with knowledge, with knowing that people will not cross your boundaries. There are many yous, this person is seeing there are many yous that you really integrate very well inside of you. And you don't confuse them. You use the warrior when you have to use the warrior. And you use the good part of you, the one that smiles for the situations that they deserve that smile, and for the situations that they have nothing to do with your problems. So it's like you are this kind of a person that you might have a discussion with someone, a very, very heated argument with someone, and then you need to go to work. And when you go to work, your face is like nothing happened. So maybe they are seeing it this way. They are seeing that with this person, you're not letting this person to destroy something beautiful inside of you like you felt that they did before. But they are seeing that when you go to work, for example, or when you are in an event, social event, you have, you know, you are glowing like nothing happened to you. But they can also see that you are someone that you really go deep in things. And even though this was a difficult process for you to really achieve this mastery of behavior, let's see, of really mastering when to express your emotions, they saw that you really had to work towards that. You had to repeat, you had to make a kind of this your repetition, your daily practice, so that you could achieve that mastery of your emotions. So they are saying that though you are someone that really can fight for your values and for things that you believe that you deserve to have, you at the same time, you know how to present yourself to people and situations that have nothing to do with that situation. They can also see that you are very, very intelligent, and that even though sometimes you suspect about something, about someone, you don't easily, there was something that you learned that you are going to observe it. You kind of maintain on one level, like a surface face, but you kind of are managing things in the interior, you know what I mean? This is how they're seeing you, by the way. So, they are seeing like you have two sides of you. Maybe before they couldn't see that, but there was something that was being created that was lost, something that was even more innocent that was lost here, and then you had to create a new and thick skin, you know. And that thick skin, you understood that you had to present yourself in these two ways to the world. One, if you need to fight a battle. The other one, to situations that have nothing to do with that. Alright, let us see an advice for you, my dears. Advice for my dear group number 3. Let us see. Advice for my dear group number 3. Okay. How are they seeing you? Advice. Well, here is not about how they are seeing. It's just an advice for my dear group number 3. Advice for my dear group. I feel this one. Also, that because of this crystal, it also expands your spiritual powers and your psychic powers. It might be that this person feels that you see something, and right now you recognize when something is dark or light, when something is bad in energy or is good in energy for you. Yeah, so right now you can distinguish, while before you were very innocent, right now you can see that, and you really protect your values, what is good inside of you. Let us see. Yeah, express your creativity, my dears. Express your creativity. Be confident. Yeah, it's interesting because we saw here, you know, good etiquette. We saw here that you are someone that you really can separate things. It's not that you are mad with the situation, but you know how to do things. It's like you know how to defend your battles and achieve what you want to achieve. And at the same time, do not create kind of not being evident about it, you know. It's like you might seem great at surface, but below you are fighting a battle. Yeah. There is a name for this, but I can't remember. Here the advice is to respect and defend rights of everybody, right? All right. Maybe I was not. It's interesting that I was reading this wrong, but in one way it led to the same message, which was interesting. So maybe that message had to come out. Now, recognize that everybody's have rights. Everybody has rights. You know, everybody. Like you have, like you defend yours, everybody has the right to defend their own rights. And again, and here agreeing with your stone, it says cultivate your spirituality, be a being, spiritual being, and search for your particular voice, search for your family soul, family, and expand your practice, spiritual practice, and really integrate your spiritual practice in your life. When you know your shadow, you will see better also in others some characteristics. And the true knowledge is that when you achieve that knowledge, at least, and you recognize in someone else, you don't need to go there. You know what I mean? Because you're recognizing it already. And you know how to move your ray around that energy. You don't need to go there anymore. So I believe there was a certain knowledge coming to your life with this experience. And finally, you have recognize your responsibilities. Be responsible with your words and acts, which I believe they are seeing that you were doing that. And be aligned with your values. Don't lose your values, my dears. Alright? Because don't let something make you act with the lack of integrity. You don't need that. When you see a shadow, the most important thing to do is to recognize it so that you don't need to go there anymore. Alright, my dears? So this is what I have for you. If this resonated, let me know in the comments. And press like, subscribe, and we will see each other next reading. Thank you so much.